Around. Okay. Okay. And I think you could see my screen. So we have started about metering system, and we have started elaborately why metering is needed and what are the different evolution of meters, right? Advanced meter, smart meter, and what is the meter usages and how it will be going to help you to cut your electrical energy wastages, right? And metering planning and the steps to be considered in metering plan. So this is what actually we just need to discuss in a brief manner. That's why we have just started. And this is the very first step, right? So we need to establish your system goals, right? Your company goal or objective, right? We need to fix it. Once you're just able to fix these goals, based upon these goals and objective, we are just going to choose your analysis method as well as my purchasing of electrical meters, right? Based upon this goal, based upon this objective about your particular goal or particular objective of your company, I'm just going to take a decision, right? I'm just going to purchase new type of meter, and I'm just going to choose different data analysis approaches based upon my company goal. In the goal எப்படி இருக்குங்கிறது it's going to see step by step. And once we just fixed meters, right, definitely could able to need to get a data collection, right, and reporting. So based upon these data, I'm doing a evaluation, right? So I'm just going to do it analysis, right? I'm just going to recheck, right? So I'm just going to make a recheck and then just to go with these 2 3 tips for what could I say, we're just going to improve our what could I say, metering techniques, right? So that's why we're just going to have a error check over here, and once we're just finished, we're just going to do a performance validation once it's finished. So this is the entire flow, right? So this is what entire flow about our particular company flow about metering planning. So இதுதான் நம்ம கொஞ்சம் டெப்தா நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம், right? So already we have started about establishing program goal, right? What may be the different goals of any type of industry? So this is the very first step we already started actually. So I'm just going to make a quick recall, right? So this is a very first step in all metering programs in our company, right? And definitely it will going to cut our electricity, right? So it's not actually cut it, it's going to be reduce your electricity bill and cost, right? And you could able to do bill verification against my electrical consumption as well as energy consumption, right? Energy what we just going to conserve, right, in the form of diesel energy, firewood chopper, water consumption, right? So you could have a bill very cross verification, right? You could able to make a demand side management, and you could able to use energy diagnosis. So these are the things you could able to use. And what may be the possible objectives maybe, right? So in our company in an objectives I can module, right? So throughout our entire industry, you could able to fully enable our bill allocation, bill verification, and you could able to have one more possible objective is, effectively manage your electricity load, right? Based upon my time-based schedule, right? Based upon my appliances, maybe applications in our industry process, and identify system-specific operational efficiency opportunities. And you could able to find equipment, identify the equipment in which is already got a malfunction, right? So you could able to identify malfunctioned equipments with the help of my metering systems, right? And these are the some possible objectives. It's not restricted to this, right? Based upon nature of company process, you could have our own objective, right? Based upon our company process, actual process, you could able to have our own user defined objectives, right? It's not mandatory to like this one, right? And there's an overall metering plan process, right? So this is called planning process about how we're just going to fix a goal, how and how it's going to purchase a meter, and just what are the different methodology to get a data collection from meters. Once it's got a meter, how it's going to do analysis, and once I just going to cut analysis whether I need to equip my when we to whether I need to upgrade my metering system, or maybe I need to change my data collection frequent period. And both upon that, I'm going to have analysis, evaluation criteria, whether it's meter this category, definitely it's going to apply in our industry, right? So this is some metering process, right? So these are the things we all started. And the second step, right? So totally 6 steps in metering plan, right? Just to have in our mind. Whether in each and every step it has some subdivisions, right? That's why it will be give you so much, or somewhat it will be giving you a confusion. So don't worry about that. The major thing, major 6 point is about my metering plan. Any industry, that's called steps to consider is totally 6 steps. So அதுக்குள்ள individual நம்ம நிறைய பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். Don't confuse it. First of all, we're just going to fix a goal and objective, and then next one. So already last class we have finished this one, first goal, first steps, right? Now I'm just going to moving into second step. Identify the needs to support selected data analysis approaches. where this second point, right? So this is a second point. Actually, we are just doing a data analysis. For data analysis, we need a data. For data, we need a metering systems. So actually here only the metering, purchasing, metering, equipment requirement and installation, and these are the things is going to be happening over here, right? We'll see. So today we're just going to see about identify to meet support selected analysis approaches. So this is where actually in this second steps only we are just doing analysis, right? So for that purpose, definitely we need data that's called meter data. So for data, when not definitely I need to install meters. If it's going to need to install meter, definitely I need to purchase a meter. So for that purpose, purchase of a meter, I need to identify the what type of energy I'm just going to monitor metering. For that purpose, I need to identify this location of meters for a different type of applications. So we need to take an entire survey about our industry, what kind of energy I'm going to measure, what kind of meter I'm just going to choose, what are the features it will be equipped with by that meter. So these are the things we need to consider while purchasing your meter. So இது எல்லாமே எங்க மேட்ச் ஆகும்னா my goal, right? So what actually we have fixed industry goal, அதுக்கு மேட்ச் ஆகணும். For example, we have 5 types of energy: electrical energy, water energy, and coal energy. We'll have different types of energy for the industry nature. For example, dyeing industry, definitely two things is much important, right? Dyeing industry, for processing industry, dyeing industry totally is a processing industry. Coloring, definitely I need much amount of water, right? So as well as electricity energy. ஸோ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஃபார் திஸ் ரைட்ஸ் எனக்கு ஃபயர் உட் சாப்பரோ இல்லை கோல் எனர்ஜி எனக்கு அதிகமாக தேவைப்படாது. டீசல் எனர்ஜி வந்து நாட் தட் மச் லெவல். பட் கம்பேர்ட் டு தீஸ் எனர்ஜிஸ், வாட்டர் அண்ட் எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி இட் வில் பி மச் வெரி ஹை. ஸோ அப்போ என்னுடைய டையிங் இண்டஸ்ட்ரிக்கு நான் என்ன கோல் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணுவேன்? எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி எனர்ஜி as well as வாட்டர் கன்சப்ஷன் எனர்ஜி. ஸோ அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி நான் மீட்டரை சூஸ் பண்ணுவேன். அந்த மீட்டரை ஒன்ஸ் ஐ ஜஸ்ட் ஏபிள் டு ஹாவ் அ ஃபிக்ஸ் மை கோல், definitely I need to choose where actually I need to install meter. So location we need to choose. So எந்தெந்த பில்டிங்ல எந்தெந்த இடத்துல மெயின் பைப்லைன் கனெக்ஷன், மெயின் எக்யூப்மெண்ட், ரைட்ஸ், வெதர் எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் எக்யூப்மெண்ட், மோட்டர், பெரிய பெரிய பிக் மோட்டர், ரைட், I need to identify. For that purpose, I need to locate my meter location, right? So I need to locate my exact location about my industry. That's why we need to take a survey. So in the lab பாயிண்ட்டுமே இதுல ஒன்றும் வந்துடும், right? And then, so what type of meter I'm just going to purchase? So அதோடைய feature and meter features என்ன? அது wireless communication, wired communication, இல்லை what could I say, analog, digital, will have more number of functionalities, right? That's called a number of features meter will be there. For it is considered we'll have mobile phones, right? So only 2G மட்டும் இருக்கு. So we'll have 3G mobile இருக்கு, 4G, dual camera, right? So we'll have features நிறைய இருக்கு இல்லையா? அந்த மாதிரி we'll have மீட்டருங்க நிறைய features meters இருக்கு. So எந்த மீட்டர் நான் சூஸ் பண்ணணும் அப்படிங்கிற பாயிண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே வரும், right? We'll see one by one. So identify needs to support second step, that is the most important step in our metering plan about our industry. So here only the necessary data are obtained for its analysis, right? That's why I just make it as green color, right? It will be a most important thing. So one more thing. So if you are just using existing meter in industry, right? So if you are just going to say take a survey, whether you have already installed any existing meter in the sense, definitely you could have that those data also. Whether we need to check it out. Actually, that meter is now it's fully working condition. Calibrate பண்ணி பார்க்கணும், test பண்ணி பார்க்கணும், whether it's giving accurate value. In the sense, definitely could able to just have this data for our new performance level, right? So just going to go with it with the help of existing metering system. And metering system illa appadina, just go with it. If just while taking any survey, right? So appo metering irukku therinjichuna, just go with it those data. If just meter is now working in a full efficient manner, right? That's why we need to have those operations also we could able to have it, right? And then this is the first thing, right? So where actually data is now getting generated over here, right? This area. So that's why starting part of this portion is plan development. Actually, with the help of data only, we're just taking analysis. So I'm just going to give you the overall metering system. So this one, right? So action is now taken against my operation, right? So this is my operations, right? These are my energy consumption in industry. So I'm just going to take or full monitor over these energies, and I'm just going to take action against, right? So where actually energy is now getting wasted, I need to identify by doing analysis only, right? So இப்போ எங்க நடக்குது? So by doing analysis, only I'm just going to take an action against my these energy things, right? Apna the exact entire plan, that's game changing balls cricket la solluvaanga illaya. Actually it is the same thing, right? Game changing area is now it will be in my data area. So that's why it's most important thing over here, right? So that's why it's called starting point of this portion of the plan development, right? So this is what the entire plan of development in start, right? So this is what the most important thing, right? We'll see. For example, I'm just, consider my industry goal, right? So I'm just talking about my textile industry, right? Not my textile industry. I'm stoked. That's why my name, right? So now we'll have actually one more example. For example, textile industry is called one type of processing industry. Definitely, on the major energy goal, எப்படி வைப்பாங்க அப்படின்னா electrical energy plus electricity, comma, definitely water, right? So these are the most important energy which is now consumed by textile industry. Now, for example, I'm just talking about my electricity consumption, right? So I'm just going to fix my goal. For example, in my last 2019 year, I have just paid about cumulatively, I just paid about 20 lakhs for a annum, right? So actually, I just spent it about 20 lakhs. Now I just have a plan to reduce my electricity cost. It will be around 17 lakhs. I need to able to. I'm just going to fix my goal about 17 lakhs for the same operation, same running a house, right? So I'm just going to somewhat. I'm just going to monitor in such a way that I could able to reduce it, right? I need to identify that exact wastage energy which is consumed by my industry. So some machines, right? Now, so what could I say? Productivity இல்லாம சும்மா ரன் டைம்ல ஃப்ரீயா ஓடிட்டு இருக்கிற machines, right? So without any productivity. So I need to find out through my metering system. So for example, I'm just now focusing on my electricity energy goal management, right? So just for this example. So this is a one more example for a electric data which is now required for analysis, right? So now for it's my goal, right? So in electricity, right, electricity management will have a number of goals, right? So we'll see one by one actually what it actually. Electricity energy is nothing but we're just going to consuming electrical power from a what could I say, electricity supplier, right? For in Tamil Nadu, TNMB, Dangerco, right? So we are just getting a power from, actually they are just energy supplier to my industry, right? We'll just have a contract over those questions, right? This much kV, right? So we need to get it from a supplier and we need to utilizing those things. At the end of 30th days, right? So we're just going to pay fees, right? So charge. They will charge about what actually we have consumed energy. That much energy we have just called as units, right? For unit to be those much tariff rate, and we need to pay that much amount. So ultimately, the main thing is that cost, right? Some money. So last year we have spent it about, for example, 20 lakhs, right? Now I'm just going to focus on my, just directly I'm just going to focus on money. But money directly நம்ம reduce பண்ண முடியாது. So electricity energy நம்ம reduce பண்றதுனால machines running operations அதை நம்ம reduce பண்றதுனால definitely could able to that could reduce your amount which to be getting charged, right? So இது நம்ம குறைக்க முடியும். சரி எப்படி பண்ண முடியும்? For example, once you just installed every meters in our industry, that's called I'm talking about electricity energy now in textile industry. So I need to take an entire survey about my industry, what are the types of machines we have installed, and for the purpose every machine needs to be equipped with my energy meter, electrical energy meter, right? Once we just suppose imagine if you just installed those things, right? Now we need to take analysis. So என்னென்ன மாதிரி கோல்லாம் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணலாம்? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கோல் காஸ்ட் அலோகேஷன். So upon metering எங்கெங்க வைக்கணும்? So right, so I need to what could I say, I need to install each and every node of my industry. I need to install my metering points, right? And then I'm just going to take a data about, right, so monthly, right? I'm just going to collect those metering data about monthly ones, right? If you're just going to require in the sense we need just going to use maybe day by day. You could, based upon your wish, right? You could able to collect as much possible. It's going to go with, because we have installed your own meter in your own industry. You can able to access at any time, right? So now at a minimum update rate it will be monthly once, because we are just uh, paying electricity bill about 30 days once. But definitely என்ன பண்ணணும், minimum, right? We need to take a read at monthly once, right? We need to take it minimum, right? But it's your industry, your meters. as much possible, you could just have a frequent data as well as. So daily ones, you're just going to be able to take it. Right, so now we'll could have that billing verification, right? Once 30 days added, now you could have that billing verification with my inside meters verification, right? Now you could able to easily understood actually which machine is now run much higher than that of my baseline, and identify whether it's now productivity output வந்திருக்கா இல்ல சும்மா தான் machine ஓடி இருக்கா அப்படிங்கறத we need to easily look at it, right? Then you could easily talk with that operator, and we need to take against action that, right? We need to call them on that particular supervision operator. We need to ask them, right, what actually what happened to that particular date and why just to stop that machine something cross question கேட்கலாம், then we need to take that much answers, right? So this is what my important thing. And we'll have load aggregation also, right? So in here, the same thing, right? So it's now again based upon my electricity consumption. So we need to calculate our entire thing, right? Inga pathina individual we are just going to know grouping, right? So that's called clustering thing, right? So we're just going to get aggregation, load aggregation. So just what I'm just going to do, so in this point, so I'm just going to have a larger machine la or group on calculate panna small type of machines I'm just going to group up panna. So now it's based upon my energy management people thinking, right? So for example, dyeing industry will have different things. So raw material எடுப்பாங்க, and bleaching and powdering and coloring and drying and washing and packaging. So these are the different types of units. So in the units it's going to grouping, right? So which type of machine is now get for example, above 50 HP motors la எவ்வளவு energy எடுத்திருக்கு, below 5 HP we are just going to grouping, right? So we're just going to make a grouping, and அதுல இருக்கிற motors la எவ்வளவு energy. So just call what could I say, we need to actually find out where actually energy is now getting used, right? அதை நம்ம track பண்றதுக்காக we have different types of clustering, right? We're just going to go with it. And then utility rate analysis. So this is like exactly bill verification. So ஒரு electrical energy இவ்வளவு verification பண்ண முடியும், இவ்வளவு goals fix பண்ண முடியும் electrical energy management, right? That's why I'm talking about this thing. But monthly is everything, this first three goals is now based upon my electricity consumption. So it's focusedly mained on money, right? First three goals, right? Directly it will be related to money. And then definitely we in our southern India, maybe in all over India, we're just going to have a monthly bill about 30 days once. That's why the minimum updation metering data, it will be monthly at least once, right? And then fourth one, so power quality. Right, so we are using a number of power electronic system devices in our industry based upon my application of or nature of industry. Definitely, my quality of power, right? So it's getting definitely it's getting affected, right? So definitely we need to monitor voltage and current and kVAR and harmonic data. These are the things definitely we need to consider in the content. We need to monitor and we need to uh, find out which equipment is now causing this much error, right? We need to find out definitely. So these equipments, right? So definitely it's going to affect my quality of power. Definitely, if we didn't monitor these things, right? So kVAR, harmonics, right? If we didn't monitor those things per factor, definitely quality of power is now getting poor. Definitely the penalty fee will be much high. So for that purpose, we need minimum, right? So got idea now. It's now most important thing. So now minimum metering update is now getting changed. இது மணி பத்தி பேசுனீங்கன்னா it will be a minimum 30 days once தான். For example, I'm just talking about quality of power, right? So definitely I need to take a metering updation about our daily ones, right? Morning, afternoon, evening. We need to have this monitoring those things. Now it will be somewhat important, right? So we're talking about quality of power. Because each and every second we're just going to switch on some machines, we're just going to switch on some of the time of machines. Definitely it's going to affect my quality of code. That's why we need to continuously monitor, right? The same way, while just talking about diagnostic, right? Every minute we need to take, or every short period, right? So every certain interval we need to get the data, right? Most briefly, it's called what we online time, inline or maybe online time monitoring, right? It's like a SCADA, right? That's need to continuously we need to monitor each and every certain period. So within 1 minute or interval of short interval period, we need to get a data and we need to compare with my threshold level. It's called fully based upon software based one for a diagnosis, energy diagnosis, right? Cell thermal plant, it will be a most applicable oil industry, right? Bigger industry, right? So it will be most very very important thing, right? And monitoring and verification, right? So monitoring verification in the sense, right? So monthly once we need to check my demand energy rates, KVA, right? So KVA எவ்வளவு யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்க we need to calculate, and KVAR எவ்வளவு போயிருக்கு, So these are things we are just, while just billing pakrappa, we are just going to do a verification with my cross check panna pora, metering data cross check panna pora. Right, and this whole thing will be now, it will be a design information and managing report. These all things is now required for my updation of my new software metering system order software update பண்றதுக்கு. It's now like helping my software thing, right? So designing என்னுடைய metering system நான் software design பண்றதுக்கு it will be more helpful, both things, right? And so this is overall example about my Okay, next slide. I'm just going to move next slide. So these are some examples of my electrical energy management goal, right? So அதிலே எவ்வளோ different subdivision goals இருக்கு, right? And then what type of units I'm going. This is a common terminologies, right? So what are the different types of measurement it will be having on account, right? So these are already people already aware of those things, but anyway syllabusல ஒரு sub icon இருக்கு. So for that purpose, I'm just going to quick recall about what are the types of energy will be there, and what are the measurement units, right? So SI units, right? It will be there. I'm just going to have a quick recall. So barrel, they will call it as BBL, and but actually barrel in the sense in form of liters, right? Barrel நமக்கு தெரியாது. So we'll have a liters in the sense we'll have a quick recall. So 158.99 liters, it will be called one barrel, right? And calorie, right? Calorie, right? Calorie, it will be now 4.18 joule, right? And cubic feet, it will be around 28.32 liter. You could have cubic meter measurement volume, right? So these are some degrees Celsius, right? People are already aware of those things, right? Now I'm just going to moving into little fast. And gallon in the sense in UK they will just call 1 gallon of thing is now called as 4.54 liters, right? The same thing in USL, they one US gallon to be 3.785 liters, right? And horsepower will be common to everywhere in electrical, right? So 736 5.5 watts, right? Joule in the sense units of energy, and kilowatt are 3.6 10 to the power 6 plus joule, and meter per second, it's now called speed. These are some common notation. So what is now electrical energy measurement power, right? And these are the some common notation about my metering of measuring of my things, right? So this is common. I'm just going to moving into next one, utility meters. So these are the thing, right? So first of all, we need to fix a goal. Based upon my goal, I need to take a data analysis. For data analysis, I need a meter. For meter, what are the types of energy I need to measure? For the purpose, I need to check my utility meters, right? So for that purpose, actually, for example, what are the types of utility meters it will be available? So electricity meter, water meter, gas meter, heat meter, right? So these are the common energy which is now consumed by common industries, right? So these are the some common energies. So for the purpose, we need to take meters. So already we discussed about some smart meters also, right? So you could have in smart meters, you could have a billing rate that is called a tariff rate, and you could easily communicate with your own devices, right? So for utility monitoring and billing, right? So it will communicate with your own mobile devices also, right? In smart watches also you could able to monitor, and you could able to have a budget, right? So this is also some advanced features about my smart metering system. And these are some examples of metering utility meters. I'm not going to explain my energy meter, right? Already people well known about energy meters, how it's working and how it's now getting data, right? So I'm not going to much going to make utility meter. Now I'm just going to moving into a different kind of meter now. And this is what called my demand meter. So in our lower classes we have crossed M&I. So you may just crossed voltmeter, ammeter, so watt meter, a galvanometer, and multimeter, and you have crossed energy meter, right? So these are the meters you people already crossed in our M&I, measurement and instrumentation course. Now I'm not going too much into detail into these meters, so you people already know this. Now I'm just going to move one more meter that's called my demand meter, because I'm just for talking about my electricity energy consumption in textile industry. For example, we just started. So for that purpose, I'm just going to make a goal, right? So around 20 lakhs and 70 lakhs now fixed pandana. And what are the possibilities to reduce electrical consumption, right? Maybe I need to what could I say? I need to look into some possible criteria, right? I need to in such a way that I can going to reduce my electricity consumption, or maybe not consumption. I'm not going to directly reduce my consumption in such a way that I'm just going to reduce. How it will be possible? By reducing or maybe removing wastages of electricity utility, right? So எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் மெஷின் எம்டி ப்ராடக்டிவிட்டி இல்லாமல் சும்மா ரன்னிங்ல ஓடிட்டு இருக்கோ அதை ஆஃப் பண்ண போறோம். ஸோ அதை நம்ம ரெடியூஸ் பண்ணாவே ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காவே என்னுடைய எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி கன்சப்ஷன் ஸ்டாப் ஆகிடும். இந்த சேம் வே ஒன் மோர் திங் தட் இஸ் கால்ட் மை டிமாண்ட் திங், ரைட்? ஸோ கேவிஏ டிமாண்ட். ஸோ இதை நான் ரெடியூஸ் பண்ணாலுமே என்னுடைய what could I say, penalty fees, electricity penalty fees reduce பண்ண முடியும். The same way power factor நான் கரெக்டாக இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணாலுமே penalty fees reduce பண்ண முடியும். Harmonics injection, right? So இது எல்லாத்தையும் THD and KVA, these are the three things: KVA, power factor, harmonics. So இதை நான் மானிட்டர் பண்ணாவே என்னுடைய quality of power is now good, maintained நல்லா பண்ணாவே I could able to reduce my penalty fee, right? Penalty. So இப்போ வந்துட்டு for example we'll start about demand meters. So in the demand meter actually what actually, so while we discussed about power factor correction in our second module, right? So induction motor use பண்ணாவே கண்டிப்பா power factor is now going to be getting lagging, right? So now we need to improve my power factor, right? For the purpose we have actually added a capacitor bank parallel to my inductive load, right? So now those example, while discussing those example, we have discussed about the tariff, right? So for example, domestic, we are just going to pay single electricity bill, right, for 30 days once. How much units of energy is consumed? For that purpose, they will charge about that much unit, right? In industry, right? So we're just going to pay three types of bill. One is a actual energy consumption, that is called unit, kW hour, right? That is called unit. And we need to pay power factor bill, right? So we need to pay, definitely we need to pay that much, the one more bill. And third one, KVA demand. So these are the three different bill actually we are just going to pay, right, in industry. So you people have a knowledge, right? Definitely people is going to be joining for coming years. Definitely you are just studying in the final year. So next year 2020 onwards we're just going to stay or maybe start to working in some companies. Definitely in each and every company, right, they're just going to pay three types of bill. So KVA, power factor, and KVH, right? So அப்ப இதுல we are just now focusing on KVA and power factor. So by focusing on these two things, we are just going to maintain under threshold level or baseline level, we're just going to maintain, in the sense definitely could able to reduce penalty. So if it's going to reduce penalty, definitely you are right. So you could able to reduce the electricity bill, right? So KVA in the sense, what actually KVA, right? Kilovolt ampere. What actually it means that, so for example, I'm just going to start on industry in the sense, once I just need to build my civil construction, and after my civil construction is over, in the sense I need to purchase electrical appliances, right? Like bulky machines, small machines, electrical loading, electrical machines, street lighting, lighting system, so exhaust system, air cooling system, right? Whatever maybe, right? Entire electrical construction and steam thermal construction, lighting systems, cooling, HVAC, heating and ventilation, air cooling systems, everything is just finished it, right? So once I just having overall survey about the theoretical consumption, about lighting system, HVAC, compressing system, compressing air compressing system, and electrical demand, electrical loads. So once you just in having a full survey list, full survey list, now you could able to calculate your entire installed capacity in terms of kilowatts, because every electrical appliance is going to be consuming electricity energy in the form of watts, kilowatts, right? Watts, power, voltage into current into cost factor, right? Cost rate, right? We need to have cumulative calculation. So what are how much installed capacity, total installed capacity about your industry, we need to calculate. Based upon that data only, we could able to have a contract with my energy supplier, electricity energy supplier, like a Tenjet. So we need to give that data, right? What actually our installed capacity in our industry ஒரு question இருக்கும். அந்த இடத்துல we need to fill this much installed capacity machines is now available in my industry நீங்க கொடுக்கணும். Based upon that only they will give you a tension line, high tension medium tension high over high tension so அந்த மாதிரி அவங்க they just going to give you a power supply connection. So for that purpose only they are just going to install a type of a transformer. So low voltage or LT or HT. HT அதில் medium இருக்கு, high இருக்கு, UH இருக்கு. So based upon this data only, they're just going to start a correction, start erection commission, right? Commissioning erection, they will just do. They will just bring their own transformer, industry transformer. They're just going to build it up, and they're just going to give you power supply to you people, right? So for example, if you are just going to turn down every machines in our industry, lighting system, HVAC, air cool, everything in class பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா definitely your KVA load is going to be crossed your contracted load, right? So உங்களுக்கு ஒரு கான்ட்ராக்ட் கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க. For example, 500 kVA உங்களுக்கு பவர் சப்ளை கன்சிடர் பேஸ் ரேஞ்ச் கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னா அதுக்குள்ளதான் நீங்க பவர் சப்ளை நம்ம கன்சிடர் பண்ணிக்க முடியும். சப்போஸ் ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் எல்லா மிஷினும் நீங்க ஓவர்லோட் பண்ணிட்டீங்க, ஓவர்லோட், ரைட்? ஸோ ஃபுல்லி லோடுக்கு மேல போயிட்டீங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பா நம்ம anyway power supply we are just getting, but we are just crossing that contract, right? So contract 500 kVA அப்படின்னா we are just going to cross my 525 kVA. Definitely if you just crossed those line, definitely they are also installed a demand meter in uh, before your what could I say output, right? Definitely they people also going to uh, in the form they people in the sense energy supply, right? They just note it down this much energy you have crossed above that baseline, then they will charge you penalty. They're just going to give you, right? For example, penalty fee about 1 kV அதுக்கு மேல, அதாவது 500 kV என்ன 510 எடுத்திருக்கீங்கன்னா அந்த 510 kV கிராஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு they will just give you penalty fees about 2200 1500 based upon my interval of time. So இவ்வளவு நேரம் நீங்க கன்சியூம் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க அப்படி அந்த டைம் பீரியட் பிளஸ் those much some rules will be there. So they will give you a penalty. So right, by installing these type of demand meters in my industry, I could able to actually monitor my power consumption. Right, we'll have different types of kVA meters that's called demand meters. Now I'm just going to show you one now in previous days, actually in olden days, actually in market, right? So we'll have a small alarm will be available will be getting raised, right? Once we just crossed kVA baseline, so there is a huge siren alarm is going to be turned on. So it shows that okay, actually we have crossed my kVA, so that definitely we as a supervisor, electrical supervisor, they're just going to alarm some operators, right? So just need to switch off these machines in a certain period. ஒரு half an hour ஒரு பெரிய மிஷின் ரன் ஆயிட்டு இருக்குன்னா, ஸோ அது அன்னெசரி ரன் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு அப்படின்னா அந்த மிஷின் ஒரு half an hour ஆஃப் பண்ணிட்டாங்கன்னா டெஃபினட்டா கேவிஏ லோடு வந்துட்டு கீழே வந்துடும், ரைட்? தென் யூ ஜஸ்ட் கோயிங் டு கண்டினியூ. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி மேனுவலாக பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. பட் nowadays technology is getting much fast evaluation ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. Now we'll see one more meter that's called predictive kVA demand meter, right? This meter itself, right, it's going to predict nearby 90% or 85%. You could able to fix your threshold level, right? For example, now 500 kVA na contract வாங்கிருக்க energy supplier அப்படின்னா once just 470 kVA reach anone, they will just have an alarm, right? So once it just crossed 500 495 498, it will have a schedule, right? So we need to what would I say, this meter is now everything is ended with my computer system, right? It's microcontroller. We are just going to feed, right? So some configurations எப்படி configuration பண்ண போறோம்னா group of equipment, right? So ஒரு இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில ஏர் கம்ப்ரெஷர் அண்ட் ஹெச்விஏசி சிஸ்டம், சம் பேசிக் சிஸ்டம்ஸ், ரைட்? இது டெஃபினட்டா ரன் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கணும், இது மூணு ஆஃப் ஆகக்கூடாது, ரைட்? இதுக்கெல்லாம் ஒரு செர்டைன் குரூப்பா நான் ஃப்ரேம் பண்ணிக்க போறேன். அந்த மிஷின் கண்டிப்பா எந்த சுச்சுவேஷன்லயும் ஏர் கம்ப்ரெஷர், ஹெச்விஏசி சிஸ்டம், சம் ஹார்ட் ஆஃப் மை மிஷின்ஸ் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி, ரைட்? அப்படியே மிஷின்ஸ் இருக்கும், எல்லா இண்டஸ்ட்ரிக்குமே ஹார்ட் ஆஃப் மிஷின்ஸ் ஒன்று இருக்கும். ஸோ இந்த மிஷின்ஸ் எல்லாமே குரூப் பண்ணிடுவேன். அந்த மிஷினுக்கு கண்டிப்பா பவர் சப்ளை போயிட்டே இருக்கும், ரைட்? ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் மை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் குரூப். And second group of configuration, lighting, street lighting and pumping system, this made two second group. Third one, AC, these are the things, some what did I say, level கம்மியா இருக்கு, third level equipment, right? So இந்த மாதிரி group 1 நான் frame பண்ணி வச்சிருக்க போறேன், right? Some certain cases வந்துச்சுன்னா, for example 490 kVA consume ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா இந்த demand meter என்ன பண்ணும், it's going to turn off my third level and second level category equipment. It will automatically, it's going to be turned off those messages with the help of relay tripping, right? So but my case one, right? So case one group group like equipment, it's not going to be getting toned off, it will be toned on continuously. But level 2 level 3 இருக்கிறது ஆஃப் ஆயிடும். நீங்க மேனுவலா பண்ண தேவையில்ல. The meter itself, it has its own provision, so it's going to design in such a way that you could able the meter itself is going to be switched off those machines at a certain period, right? We'll see on a video. You could easily understood kVA demand. So once you people joined in industry, definitely you will feel, right? So sir ஏதோ சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தாரு ஒரு நாள் kVA meter பத்தி ஏதோ சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தாரு இல்லையா அப்படின்னு உங்களுக்கு maybe you got to feel something, right? So I'm just going to share that one more video. But nowadays in our industry current daysல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த மாதிரி மீட்டர்லாம் இல்லை. பட் பிக்கர் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி எம்என்சி கம்பெனிஸ்ல எல்லாமே இந்த மாதிரி மீட்டர்ஸ் கொண்டு வர ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. பட் இன் அவர் லோக்கல்ல ஸோ ஸ்டில் வி ஆர் ஜஸ்ட் யூசிங் digital meter, but we couldn't able to access, right? So it's not like a smart metering system what we have discussed in previous classes. And smart metering la normal metering la சொன்னாங்க. But in a future definitely they people will move with that smart metering system, right? I'm just going to share one small video so you could easily understand actually how that grouping is going to be done and how it's going to be toned down or turned off for particular equipment, right? So in level 1 level 2 category, right? I think could see my screen. Actually it's getting shared actually, right? Yeah, it's shared, right? Now you could see in my left side, right? In my left side, this is my calculation, right? So this is my baseline connected power maximum, right? This is what my scale about 500 MVA in the sense, right? Here you could see a group of equipment. So these are my first group of equipment, most important equipment, which definitely it needs to run, like air compressing system and HVAC system, boiler system, right? So these are some very important equipment which needs to run, right, at any time, right? So these are my important things. Second group of thing, HVAC system, right, cooling and heating system. Third one, networking system. Fourth one, lighting system. So these are my grouping system. So this is like animation, but it's market it will be available, right? So definitely it will be available. Metering cost it will be somewhat very high, right? So that's why I told that while purchasing meter, so based upon my functionality and features of my metering system, definitely cost will be very high. So this is my like it's called fully IoT based and web server based, right? So we could able to access your whole metering MVA meter with the entire application of your industry wherever just in our earth, right? You could able to monitor, you could able to control. That's why its metering cost will be very high, right? So this group, right? So we could see once that over application on industry la எங்கயாவது ஒரு machines எங்கயா on ஆகறப்ப எனக்கு kVA is now getting increased, right? We'll see. Now every machines in our electrical appliances is now switched on. My connected power is now crossed my kVA demand. Definitely it will give you penalty charges, definitely, right? So because we have crossed my contract, right? While purchasing electrical power application, right? So we have just made it this way contract power. We are not going to cross this power number contract sign money. Now we are just crossed. Definitely they will give a penalty. So that's why we are exceeding the power. That's why electrical base is little bit getting raised. The same way, we are just going to have a quick request from my electricity supplier, right? So they will give you a request, right? So we are just going to actually we are just you people are consuming more energy. So now actually your transformer is not able to do supply that much energy. So definitely you need to update your transformer or you need to update your kVA, right? So otherwise you need to increase your contract power. So they this much things they will give you, right? So for the purpose we need to have a much metering system to reduce these things. Now I could see, right? So continuously எல்லா மிஷினுமே ஆன் ஆக ட்ரை பண்ணுச்சு. kV is now raised my baseline வந்தோடனே என்ன ஆகும்? You could see So this HVAC system cooling, this symbol is denotes that my heating and air cooling system, control system, and my networking system, right? So it will automatically it's switching on there its position based upon my this power, right? So this is what actually I'm going to looking for, right? So on second I'm just going to moving a little bit backward, right? Now my level one equipment, it's now definitely it's not going to be switched off. We need to maintain about it's now full running state, right? So we definitely we are just not going to turn off this any kind of machines, right? It's the most important thing. So either off பண்ணிக்கலாம். Level 2 level 3 lighting system, cooling system, networking system, we'll see. You see now it's getting turned on. My contact power is now getting increased. So now there is a switching devices, right? This actually this device actually this model, right? So this actually MDC Securitor company, right? So they're just manufacturing this type of product. So it has its own inbuilt microcontroller and programming memory also, it will be there. So it will have a transfer output based it will be there, or maybe relay based output also will be, people could able to get it, right? For it instead this product itself, it will have 6 output. And just if you're just going to control many more output, in the sense we're just having a wider communication about my 12 units. This is called expandable input and output IO card. This is called IO cards, input and output control devices. So totally we could able to what could I say, control about 48 electrical appliances, right? So it's more than enough, right? It's totally 54 including this 6. So these are one more group of loads, right? So எது லாஸ்டா மெஷின் ஆன் ஆயிடுச்சோ, எந்த மெஷின் லாஸ்டா ஆன் ஆச்சோ அந்த மெஷின் தான் கண்டிப்பா எனக்கு வந்து கேவிஏக்கு அதிகமா வந்திருக்கு. ஸோ அப்படின்னா திஸ் ஒன் மோர் அல்காரிதம், ரைட்? ஸோ லாஸ்ட் அண்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அவுட்புட். ஸோ எந்த மெஷின் லாஸ்ட் ஆன் பண்ணாங்களோ எந்த டைம்ல கேவி இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆச்சோ there is a comparison, right? So in a microcontroller itself, it's going to take a comparison. That's why it's MDA controller, maximum demand analysis and controller. So if last time the machine anacho, that automatically that machine is going to be getting turned off, right? So our first in, first out, right? So based upon this, this is some possibility of grouping loads, right? I already told that. So or maybe it could have its own or own grouping mechanism, right? So while designing your programming on my MDA, so as per a company requirement, energy management requirement, so you people just going to choose what kind of machines I'm just going to turn and what kind of machines going to be turned off, right? So you could able to group your own loads, right? So we'll have provision that also. So definitely it will save you, right? It's about 30%, 30%, not instant, right? So உடனே 30% reduce பண்ணனும்னா கிடையாது, but annually it will be 30%, right? Yes, one more thing. This I just forgot to tell that one more point, right? So this is one very important thing also. So this one, right? So you could use our maximum installation capacity, right? You could able to utilize your installation capacity at full efficiency manner, right? This is also one more point which you could, with the help of monitoring this one. Right, this is one more example for MD demand control, right? So now I'm switching to my PPT 1 second. Any latecomers? I don't think so, right? Any latecomers இருக்கீங்களா? Okay.
Aditya sir.
121%.
Aditya Rasvina, 1 second. Thank you, Aditya. Right. Now I'm just moving to PPT 1 second. Yes, I could see my screen, right? It's getting shared actually. So this is what very important thing in industry, right? It's KVA meter, demand meter, right? So now we got any something about my demand meters, right? So nowadays it's now technology is now changed enormously, right? So maybe in our future definitely you will see those type of meters, right? So but in our days this type of meters are only available in my industry, right? Okay, now there's a formal definition about my maximum demand meter indicator measures the maximum amount of power requested by a consumer at a particular interval of time. So, right, so just have an idea, it will have interval of time. It's not going to be mentioned, it's not going to calculate each and every second, it's going to calculate about at interval of some time, right? 15 minutes once or 10 minutes once, right? This much, right? You could able to measure the base as well as peak load, right? So this will be possible, but it couldn't able to what could I say measures my short circuit current, right? Sometimes short circuit current is also it will be called as peak load, right? So it's not going to be short circuit current, but it will be around 1 second or less than 1 second. Short circuit current, right? So it's not going to be peak load, right? So peak load in the sense it needs to be maintained about 5 minutes or 10 minutes, right? So it needs to be run at some duration, right? So a short circuit that will be less than 1 second or 1.5 seconds. It's not going to be measure those things also, right? So it is going to be recording the power at some particular periods. Right? It's already told that interval of times in such a way that it's actually designed, right? So this is what my meter, right? Demand meter definition and maximum demand meter classification, right? It will be around four classifications. Right, so first one, recording demand indicator, and we'll see one by one and feature classes. Recording demand indicator, average demand indicator, thermal type demand maximum indicator, and digital. So just now we had discussed about digital maximum demand indicator, right? This is very important in industry. So it will ask more, it will have more features and more functionalities compared to any other meters, right? This is what also very important one. So now we'll move into third steps, right? So we'll move to third steps, which is need to be considered my metering planning, right? So actually we reached about 10:55. So we'll continue by tomorrow. So remaining 3 points will be available, right? So this is my fourth one. So we'll see actually what are the things we have crossed. So totally 6 points. So இதுல 6 points இருக்கு. So first point goal, second point identify. So it's very important points because this is a starting point or game changing point about my metering system. See, இந்த point is most important. நிறைய திங்கிங் இருக்கு. இங்க தான் மீட்டர் என்னென்ன மீட்டர் சூஸ் பண்ண போறேன், எந்த லொகேஷன்ல பிளேஸ் பண்ண போறேன், மீட்டரோட ஸ்பெசிஃபிகேஷன் என்ன, ஃபீச்சர் என்ன, இது எல்லாத்தையும் நம்ம எங்க சூஸ் பண்ண போறோம் இந்த செகண்ட் பாயிண்ட்ல. So this is what my exact what could I say or development of first stage of my entire metering planning, right, based upon my goal. And then third one, tomorrow we're going to see about the frequency of data collections and take an evaluation of criteria and implementation. And finally, it's going to give a validation, right? So validation, right? So how the meter is now give that much data, analyze validate பண்ண போறோம், right? So whether we have actually reduced electricity energy consumption, reduce பண்ண முடிஞ்சிருக்கா முடியலையா, முடியலனா frequent of data collection நான் improve பண்ண போறேன், இல்லனா நான் என்னோட கம்பெனி கோலே மாத்த போறேன், right? So this is what my entire thing. So achieve பண்ணலனா I'm just going to increase my frequent of data collection and data collection கரெக்டா பண்ண போறேன் and analysis கரெக்டா பண்ண போறேன். Whether we have reached my goal, definitely could go with it, right? So this is what my metering plan. Right, so next class we're going to see about frequency of data collection and evaluation of criteria, right? So we'll see by forthcoming classes anyway. So இதுக்கப்புறம் கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியா தான் இருக்கும், right? So it will be evaluation criteria and implementation of meter thing. And once we just installed performance validation and special metering consideration, metering economic cost and labor cost, recurring cost, metering, and then it will be very easy, right? So it will be simple topics only, right? So we'll see by tomorrow classes. Thank you all, and thank you all for listening. We'll meet by tomorrow classes. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.